Now, forewarned weather with Exact Track 4D.
Well, as we are working our way into the long holiday weekend, those temperatures working upward along with the humidity. Today is still going to be a spectacular summer day. Only an isolated, very isolated chance again today of seeing a little sprinkle or light shower, but no severe weather on tap for today. The heat and humidity will continue to rise though through the weekend, so it will get pretty toasty. And with a clashing cold front by Sunday, now we're talking about a chance for some storms, but not a weekend washout. So as we map out the rest of the day through the afternoon, we'll be rising into the upper 80s. And a lot of us are holding on to mostly clear skies with a few clouds mixing in later. So I'm really not banking on the majority of folks seeing any rain, but we will fall out of the 80s into the 70s by about 9 o'clock tonight, right around sunset. So if you are going to be firing up the fire pit outside this evening, it will be a beautiful evening to be outside. So clouds and radar, let's walk you through what we're tracking here. Because as I often use the phrase, you blink, you miss it. That's the case today. We only have a couple little smidge or blotches of green on here, the future radar. And so that could even just be a little moisture in the cloud cover. If we were to see a sprinkle, probably more so Washtenaw, Lenawee counties. And then as we head into tomorrow, the bulk of the day is dry. We do pick up a little green come late Friday, and that fizzles out before it works its way into southeastern Michigan. So if you're going to be maybe taking in a fireworks display closer to Lansing, you have a slight chance of a sprinkle. But other than that, we will remain dry. So our day planner for the 4th, especially for parades, just note that we will have sunshine. Maybe grab the umbrella to shade yourself from the sun. Don't forget the sunscreen. We quickly go from the 60s into the 80s from 8 a.m. to the lunch hour. Now let's talk more about the evening firework displays across Metro Detroit. Will be right around 80 as sunset will be at 9:12, and we'll have mainly clear skies. If you're firing up the grill, just note that those temperatures are firing up as well, so you might want to keep your distance at least because it'll get toasty out there. Saturday and Sunday, back into the 90s, probably feeling more like upper 90s with the heat index as that humidity rises. And we do have a late day storm chance come Sunday. Lake temperatures, though, boy, it'll be refreshing if you're going to be boating or swimming in any of our local Great Lakes as we have warming temperatures across the water. So low 70s in the southern tier of Lake Michigan, 77 for the water temp in Lake Erie, right off of Monroe County, 71 in Lake St. Clair, and then up towards Saginaw, 74 degrees into the Saginaw Bay. So clouds and radar. Let's talk more about this. Low pressure system tracks to our north through the weekend, but by Sunday, that trailing cold front will bring some shower and storm chances that could be linear and a little stronger going into Sunday night and likely creating an active pattern, at least for the first part of your Monday. So full forecast, like I said, you're going to see that thermometer rise for your Saturday and Sunday as we have a couple more 90-degree days in the forecast, but with that cold front bringing a slightly cooler air mass and the rain showers along with it, will likely fall into more seasonal 80s for the first half of next week. That's your full forecast.